Oh, and we are live. Ladies and gentlemen, bonjour, dickheads. Today is May 28th. Is it the 28th? It is the 28th. May 28th, 2020. And welcome to another episode of Paul Taylor's Happy Hour Live.
Happy hour? I'm not fucking happy. I'm angry. I'm always fucking angry.
Oh, welcome back to the show. If you're a regular watcher of the Happy Hours Live, if you're new here, then welcome to you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in to my Happy Hour Live. The concept, very simple. I drink a beer and talk to you guys live. It's a happy hour. What do you do in happy hours? You drink beer. So if you're drinking beer with me, then good work. If you don't drink alcohol or it's too early where you're watching in the world, then that's okay too. Right, let's get started with today's beer, shall we? Today's beer. This is let's just start with that, shall we? Hey, every day, every other day, I put up on Instagram a poll to see which beer I should drink during the show, okay? And today, I was very disappointed with you guys, specifically the ones that follow me on Instagram, right? So I put the post up this morning, or this afternoon, because I got some more beers from Une Petite Mousse, who are the company that give me the beers, that also work with me to make my own beer, which is this beer here called Origin, right? And so here's where are we? Share the iPhone. Here's my first post on Instagram today. I was like, hey, I got 12 new beers, including, as you can see from the bottle caps, the UK, the Union Jack bottle caps, some of my own beer. So I was like, yes, I can drink some Origin. So I was like, hey, I'll put up a post, right, to see who votes for which beer, completely expecting a landslide victory for my beer, because, you know, I talk about my beer quite often. So I was expecting people on Instagram to know which beer was my beer. So I put up the poll, and essentially, right now, as it stands, we're at 59 for my beer, 41 for the other beer, which was the L'Effet Papillon. Now, this was not the case. When I put the poll up, I was expecting it literally to be 90-10. 90% my beer, 10% the other beers. And then after like 2 hours, I went back to watch, being like, hey, this is not even a competition. I went back, and these fuckers on Instagram had voted more for Effet Papillon. I was like, what? What are you talking about? Who are you people? Do you know who I am? Do you know what I do? Fuckers, right? So so then I put a post up being like, right, I'm cancelling everyone. I'm blocking everyone who selected Effet Papillon. And then I put another post up saying, hey, you've got 2 hours left to remedy this. Go tell your friends. And I guess people did. And so the official result is 59. So I have to now block 395 people from my Instagram. That's what's happening. I'm not really going to block them. But I figured, hey, there's two things. One, either people don't know who I am, in which case, fine. Effet Papillon, the butterfly effect, is a better name than Origin. But if you know me, if you know anything about me, number one, you know that I hate dark beers. Number two, you know that I make my own beer, which is this one, called Origin. So, fuck you guys if you didn't vote for my beer. Although, I did get some messages from people saying, yeah, but Paul, we know that you like your own beer, so we just wanted you to try another one. Yeah, but you know that I don't like dark beer, so you wanted me to suffer. You wanted me to suffer, you fuckers. So anyway, today's beer is my beer, Origin, brewed by Une Petite Mousse, and myself. So it's called Origin because I talk about my origins on stage. Being English in France, being Irish in France, and also because it's kind of gin and tonic flavored. It's got juniper berries. It's brewed with juniper berries, les baies de Genièvre. That's not the best pour. How much is left in that? Let's see if we can get it. All right, I thought I was going to try and get it perfect for my own beer. Fail. Let's get it. Let's make it happen. Let's go. Let's make it happen. There we go. Hey, everybody who's watching live right now, cheers, santé à la vôtre, chin chin, prost, yamas, salud. My daughter's breaking stuff. Right. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get on the show. Let's see what's going on. The show started with like a minute. I was going to say it started with 1 minute of retard. Ça a commencé avec 1 minute de retard, is what I wanted to say. So it started 1 minute late because the Prime Minister, the French Prime Minister, is currently... Is he still speaking? Oh, I turned the TV off. I don't know if he's still speaking. But they were talking about measures of the deconfinement of France, basically. Somebody tell me what the English word for déconfinement is, please. Because we can say deconfinement, but not in this context. No one says deconfinement because in the UK we say lockdown. We don't say confinement or quarantine. The de-quarantine. What do we say in English, people? Tell me what we say in English. And while you tell me what we say in English, I do want to mention that one of the fans of the show has created a bingo card. A bingo card that you can download. It's in the comments, not the comments, the description of this video on YouTube. It's basically a card with all the stuff that might happen during this happy hour live. And if it does happen, you can cross it off and maybe we have a bingo show. Let me bring it up for you. Here it is. There's the bingo card. The link is in the thing below. So swearing, my baby crying, I don't like my beer. So we're not going to have a bingo one because I fucking love my beer today. So yeah, go and download that. It's fun. Hannah Lemp, I think, made it. So thanks, Hannah, for putting together that. That was fun. Right. So people are saying freedom. Yeah, that makes sense, Jules. Freedom, the end of lockdown. Melody, yeah, the end of lockdown, I guess is the best way that we would say it. The easing of lockdown, yeah, but I'm talking about like complete not lockdowning. Like the end of lockdown, the delockification, RS Brousseau. Kristen Kim, the end of lockdown. Lauren Lanham, coming out of lockdown because we don't have a word. Yeah, it's weird. Unlockdown, Emily License. It's called freedom. Freedom! What's that quote from Braveheart? You can take away our lives, but you cannot take away our freedom! Yes, they can take away the freedom, and they did. Hey, Piotr K, moderator on the channel, is back. Peter, what's going on? I hope you're feeling better. Apparently you had the flu. Thanks for good work on being back on the show. Nice one. In Alberta, Canada, they call it relaunch. The relaunch. That's what's happening with SpaceX. Elon Musk's thing, they failed to take off yesterday, so they're doing a relaunch. Anyway, they were talking about the deconfinement. I'm just going to say deconfinement. And it's actually better than we thought, which is interesting. So I live in Paris, or the suburbs of Paris. We're in an orange situation. We're not green, so not everything's open. However, like the terraces of cafes and restaurants and bars are opening as of Tuesday, June the 2nd, which is perfect because it's my wife and I's anniversary on June the 2nd, our wedding anniversary. Boop, boop, boop. Yes! So we can go out and have a drink in a terrace, which is amazing. So that's cool. The theatres are opening on June 22nd, apparently. So that's even better. I mean, I won't be performing my show until October, just to be safe, because theatres are opening again. But what does that mean? Like, does that mean you have to sit 2 seats separately and have 1 row blocked off and people have to wear masks? Fuck that. I'm not doing a comedy show in no circumstances. So October in France, in Paris, is when I'll be starting my show again at a theatre called L'Européen, which is fucking ironic considering Brexit, the Bisou Bye situation. Hey. But it's good. It's some sort of return to normality. So I don't know what you guys think. I don't know if you're affected by it. Do you live in France? Do you not live in France? Do you live in an affected area like the orange, the yellow coded areas? Life on Low Batteries is taking the piss out of me already, saying as of Tuesday, spelling it CHEUSDAY. Hey, Life on Low Batteries. Fuck you. You love the accent. Don't even pretend that you don't like the accent, right? So what's going on? Today, hey, by the way, today, it's going to be a chill show. I don't have anything prepared because the last 2 days were just technologically very demanding on my brain. So today there's no technology. There's no special guests on Zoom. There's no special games. There's no trying to call my brother on FaceTime and it failing. I'm just talking to you guys and chilling out. Somebody has just said to Elias, what happened to my finger? That's what happened to my finger. Fuck you. I cut myself. With a can of tuna fish. I was recreating my mum's tuna fish pasta recipe. I wasn't. My wife made a tuna fish salad with sweet corn and stuff, and I cut myself on the can of a tuna because I'm an idiot. So that's what happened. Life on low battery says, haha, fuck you too, mate. Jamie Sufrell is asking, no, Rolly will be on the show. Rolly, if you're wondering, my friend Rolly from Quebec, who teaches us Quebecois every day, he will be on the show because it's not technically. I know we know what's going on. I'm just not doing. I just wanted it to be chill today. Chill out Thursday. Chill out Thursday? Is that a thing? I don't know. Chill out Thursday. So you tell me. What do you want to talk about? Let me know. What are we talking about today? What's happy hour happening today? It's full on interactive today with you guys. That's what I want because sometimes I just fucking go off on one and you don't Oh, there's a good question. Ahmad says, why don't you wear a white t-shirt? Ahmad, it's because I'm fat. I've got a beer belly and dark colors make me look skinnier than I actually am. If I wear a white t-shirt, you can see my man boobs and you can see my my beer belly. Man boobs and beer belly. That's a really good title for a stand-up show. Come and see Paul Taylor's new stand-up show, Man Boobs and Beer Belly. It's amazing. I'm taking it. I'm stealing it. I love it. What are we doing? Mariana says Q&A. Fuck it. Let's do it. Ask me anything, ladies and gentlemen.
AMA. Ask me anything. Well, not anything. Don't be a dickhead. Just ask me a normal question. Jesus Christ.
Go, hit me up with whatever questions you have, des questions pour moi en français, questions for me in English. Comme ça, je peux vous répondre et vous me dites ce que vous voulez. Cecilia Hayes is saying full house for that show, a full house for man boobs and beer belly. Yeah, I hope so. Hey, while I'm waiting for my questions to come in, I do have a super chat, somebody to thank for contributing to the channel. Kristen Kim, for your $5. I just popped in to say hi. I have a work Zoom in a few minutes. I'll watch and listen to the podcast later. Kristen Kim, thank you so much for your €5. Even if you've already left the chat right now, you deserve a jingle. So here's your jingle.
Show me the money! Thanks very much for supporting the channel.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you can support this channel. Obviously, everything I do on YouTube is for free. This show is for free. You never have to pay for it unless you want to, because I don't have a job until October. I'm not doing my stand-up show, so this is my full-time job now. So I figured that I would treat it like a full-time job and do it every day. And you guys can contribute to the channel in two ways. You can do one is through the super chat, which Kristen Kim just did, where you can click the dollar icon on YouTube and then hit me up with some money. It goes to YouTube and then it comes back to me a month later. And basically YouTube take a percentage. I think it's like 30% they take from that money. Because they provide the platform for free for me to talk to you guys for free. So I guess that makes sense. If you don't want to give YouTube money or you're watching this after the live or on the podcast, you can go to a website called coffee.com/Paul Taylor and buy me a coffee, ko-fi.com/Paul Taylor. And the concept is that you buy me a virtual coffee. It's a virtual beer in the case of coffee, because I like beer. So fuck the coffee. I need beer. I mean, I've got beer, but you're not even buying me a beer. The money just goes directly into my PayPal account and helps support the channel by buying new microphones and new technology and subscribing to things to try and make the channel better. So thank you in advance for your support through all of the show. Also, Ryan the Burger, I almost missed you there on the super chat. Ryan the Burger, thank you so much for your €10. I sold a PC today, so I figured I'd share my side I'd share with my side French teacher. Merci beaucoup, Ryan Le Burger, pour tes 10 euros. You sold a PC, so I presume that you work in like a darty or something like that. Do you work in France? What's the situation? Where do you work? What do you do, Ryan Le Burger? You're constantly contributing to the show, so I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Right. Natalie C's taking the piss. Better. Yeah, better. There's no T in better. It's better, right? What have we got? Yak 1066. Yak, you're always contributing. I really appreciate it. Hello. Des sous pour un ouvre-boîte de sécurité. Pour que je me coupe pas le doigt. Merci beaucoup. C'est sympa. J'aime bien parce que tu trouves à chaque fois un nouveau truc que j'ai besoin. Et c'est génial. Donc, merci beaucoup pour la contribution des francs suisses. So that's awesome. Thanks so much. Right, let's see what questions you've got. What's going on, people? Let me know. Let me scroll back up as I was talking about that. We've got the finger question. Let's have it. What happened to your finger? Why? It's okay. Right. Quantum Melody. How come happy hours are every day again? Because I have got nothing else to do, and I don't know what else to do professionally. I thought I was going to stop them to work on a TV show to write a script. But in the 2 weeks that I stopped doing the daily shows, it didn't move forward. I just became a dad, basically, and helped my wife. And I was like, fuck, I need to get back to work. We need to buy some nappies and stuff like that. So I'm back to doing this full time. Probably until the end of July. I think that's going to be my thing until the end of July, maybe the end of June, at least the end of June. So like 4 more weeks. And then we'll see, because also the fact that you guys are contributing, it helps, it definitely does help. It's like another salary while I don't have one, while I'm not performing. Right. Red Bavaria, some people are only here to see Rolly. Well, fuck you guys. Go to his Instagram and just watch his 2 videos that he puts out a year. All right? He'll be on the show in a bit. Right, what else have we got? What other questions do we have, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, it's someone's birthday. Apparently it's Ella Clark's birthday. Happy birthday, Ella Clark. Good work. Adriana Murti. Hey, Paul, any tips on how to put humor in a presentation? Oh, it's a good question, because that was kind of my job for 5 years at Apple. I worked at Apple for 9 years. 5 of those years was as a trainer. I would stand up in front of a classroom, deliver presentations, and I would add humor into it. I think I mean, first of all, you've got to be a bit funny to start with. Like you have to, if you're with your family and you're the most boring bastard in your family, it's probably going to be quite difficult to add humor into a presentation. However, if you're a bit funny and I would just comment on things that are happening during the presentation, whether it's something on a slide that you're presenting on your PowerPoint or Keynote. There's a fun thing there. Think of stories. Think of stories that you can tell to make it more interesting, because presentations can be boring as fuck. So yeah. Country Girl 2828. Hello, penses-tu toujours vivre en France ou retourner en Angleterre un jour? Écoute, je sais pas. Il n'y a pas de... Je sais pas. Pour l'instant, c'est la France. J'ai pas... dans mon avenir proche, j'ai pas de plan de retourner en Angleterre. Mais si jamais professionnellement, il y a un truc qui se passe, par exemple, à la télé en Angleterre, où je fais des spectacles en Angleterre, mais sur une période plus large, pourquoi pas? Je suis pas contre retourner en Angleterre. En vrai, je préfère ma vie en France. Parce que tout est là en fait. En vrai, mon boulot est là. Ma femme, elle est française. Ma fille, elle est à moitié française, à moitié anglaise. Et nos amis français maintenant ils sont ici. J'ai des potes en Angleterre, mais j'ai plus d'amis en France qu'en Angleterre maintenant. Donc voilà. Question. EU. Why don't you come to the Basque country for a comedy show? Toulouse, c'est pas non. Toulouse, c'est pas loin de la Basque Country, right? Ouais, mais bon, c'est pas exactement... hold on. Pays Basque, I want to see where the limit is. France. Let's share the screen while I'm doing this so you can see what's going on. Pays Basque. Let's get Google Maps up. French Basque Country. Well, where's the limit? Why isn't it showing me a limit? It's mainly the answer is that it's mainly because the level of English in Basque Country is questionable. Not that many people speak English. Let's have a look here on this map. Come on, how many clicks do I have to get the fucking map of the Basque Country? Tabarnak. Give me a good map. There we go. There's a good map. Is it? I don't even know if that's a good map. Right. Have I been to the Basque Country for my show? No. Biarritz? No, I haven't been to Biarritz. Pau? I should go to Pau just because it's like my name but with an L missing. No, I don't think I've done a show in the Basque Country, but Toulouse would be the closest place to the Basque Country where I've done a show. So, yeah. Great. What else do we have? What are the questions? Do we have Zedosh Lapetoche? Fucking love your YouTube name. Thank you for your 10 euros, my friend. Ça fait un moment que je voulais participer car tu m'as bien fait rire pendant toutes ces semaines de confinement. Cheers, my friends. I appreciate it. Thank you for laughing at my shit jokes. Literally, appreciate it. Thanks so much. That's very kind of you. What else? What else? What else? What else? You're all talking to each other. Fuck it, I'll just not talk then. Hey, Rolly Asal is on the comment. 67 followers missing, you guys. Oh, there's only 6. All right, we'll call Rolly. Should we? No, I'm not going to call Rolly Asal yet. I'll ask a couple of more questions. Let's have a couple of more questions. Nazek Noureddin, which Apple AirPods do you recommend? The ones that I have are just the standard AirPods, the basic ones, because I already had them. I don't want to buy. I've just fucked up everything in the sound because I've taken my AirPod out. No, it's fine. Yeah, the normal ones. The other ones are good because I think they block out more noise. To be honest, I don't know. I don't know what the new ones do that the old ones don't. Ahmad Khaled, you won't drink a whipped cream tea anymore. Whipped cream teas. Classic. For those of you who followed this channel for a while, I used to do vlogs on the channel. And I would drink a tea oftenly. Uh-oh. Louise is interrupting the show, ladies and gentlemen. You know what that means. You know that means that Louise is talking crap again.
Oh, are you hungry? Are you tired? Have you shit yourself? What's wrong?
So there's a drinking game on the show, ladies and gentlemen. When my daughter interrupts the show, you drink. Santé. I do still drink whipped cream teas when I run out of milk. That was why I drink whipped cream in my tea, is when I run out of milk, basically. Because for some reason, we've always got whipped cream in the fridge. It might be 10 years old, but it's still, you know. What else have we got? What other questions do you have? Quoi d'autre comme question? Quoi d'autre comme question? Teresa D'Andrea, tell us 3 things that come to your mind when you think about Italy. Great food, speaking with the hands, and sexy accent. There we go. Pow. That was a good question. I like it. Aidan Clark says, les jingles par tout seul. T'as Félix en coulisses? Non, c'est moi tout seul, comme un con. Tu sais, now that it's more chill, tu sais, maintenant que c'est un peu plus relax le show, là j'ai juste mes doigts et puis je fais les jingles quand je le fais, tu vois ce que je veux dire? Parce que ça c'est la classe. C'est juste que je suis plus habitué maintenant, tu vois. J'ai réussi à... Ouais, bref, whatever. Lauren Lanham says, "Pow, cross it off." Oh, okay. So "pow," I guess, is on the bingo card, is it? Good. All right. So I bingo, the Paul Taylor bingo. You can cross it off. Good work. Idiots. That's a good question, Bruno Cournier. Will you ever do a show with Allison Wheeler? I don't know, maybe one day. We don't really know each other. We've met a couple of times on various projects, but we don't really know each other that well. I mean, maybe she's half Irish and half French, but mainly French, because when she speaks English, she has a little bit of an accent, which is cool. If you don't know who Allison Wheeler is, she's a French Irish actress. Is she an actress? I don't know. She's just a fun person in general. Allison Wheeler. Let me find her on Google. Chroniqueuse. Ouais, surtout elle est chroniqueuse sur Quotidien. She does a segment on a show here called Quotidien. Let me bring up a photo of her that you can see. So that's I mean, you can tell she's half Irish with the color of her hair. That's ginger, by the way, people. That hair's ginger. My hair is not ginger. I mean, it's a little bit ginger, but it's not as ginger as Alice. Look at that. T'es pas d'accord? Qu'est-ce que t'es pas d'accord? Ah, tu parles à Louise. Ok, parfait, super. Je pensais que tu parlais à moi. Et dans ce cas-là, je pars où? So maybe one day, maybe we'll see what happens. Right. Lauren Lanham is saying, why am I struggling so much to find questions we don't know that much about Paul's life? Surely, ha ha ha. Yeah, I mean, this is, what show is this? This is, how many happy hours have I done? This is show number 22. And I did 21 live at 5s when they were at 5 p.m. So that's 43 shows of me talking shit about myself. So you pretty much you pretty much know everything about me at this stage. Linda Wonder Woman, qui sera le prochain guest dans ton live? Eh ben écoute, Linda Wonder Woman, vu que tu m'as posé la question en français, je te réponds, je dis ton nom en français, Linda Wonder Woman. Le prochain guest sur le show, c'est Rolly Assal, parce que j'ai pas d'autres guests prévus pour l'instant. So Rolly Assal is the next guest on the show. Fuck it, let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to learn some Québécois.
Québécois. Tabarnak, calice de merde. Mais qu'est-ce que ça veut dire, ça? Je comprends rien.
Oh, let's get him on Skype, ladies and gentlemen. Rolly Assal, if you're new to the show, is my Quebec friend from Quebec, Rolly Assal, and we learn a Québécois expression every day, parce que pour les Français, le Québécois, c'est compliqué. Des fois, vous connaissez pas les phrases et les expressions. Et pour les anglophones, English speakers, fucking Québécois is just a whole other beast. So let's have it. Qu'est-ce que tu fais? What's going on, my friend?
What's going on? Hey, il fait moins chaud qu'hier. Oh my God.
It's less hot than yesterday. Yesterday it was 34 degrees. What temperature is it now?
It's like 30. Like just 5 degrees
30.
less.
That's all right. What's
Mais
the
regarde,
temperature?
ça va, le cul il est sec.
Yeah, so yesterday, Rolly shared with us his wet ass because he was talking about the expression. C'était quoi l'expression déjà? Suer de l'arrêt.
Suer de l'arrêt.
Suer de l'arrêt, sweating from the ass crack. And when I watched the video back, I was like, there's no way that's actual sweat. And he'd obviously added water to the situation. Donc, il fait 29 à Montréal. Ici, il fait 25.
25. Hey, c'est rare qu'il fait plus frais à Paris qu'à Montréal, hein?
Ouais, hey, je viens d'avoir je regarde Jamie Sufferel qui dit Paul, your OG's got your Wikipedia up in English. Apparemment, ils ont créé mon Wikipédia en anglais parce que j'avais un Wikipédia en français.
T'as un Wikipédia? No, nobody gives a shit about your life qui ont fait un Wikipédia, man.
Mate, oh, look at that. It's in fucking English. Hold on, let me get my phone up here. Attends une minute. Command 3 to get the phone up. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Oh no, Skype. Come back, Skype. What I needed to do was add that to this window. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Got an English Wikipedia going up. Look at that. Relatives. Kyle Taylor. Let me see. Has Kyle Taylor got a fucking... Kyle Fraser Taylor.
What's that picture? Where was that taken? Who did retouch that picture? That picture's right out of Kyle Taylor. You know, just to give you some more fame, they have to put your brother in. The first link is your brother, just to give you some fame. Professional footballer.
My picture is actually... it's a picture that I took. I mean, I set up this camera that I'm speaking into now with my 50mm lens, and I gave it to... who did I give it to? I think my sound technician while I was on stage, and I was like, hey, can you just take a picture of me here? So that's a picture that I took Because Wikipedia is weird. Have you ever noticed that when you type in anyone famous onto Wikipedia, the photos are shite? Like if I type in who's famous, Brad Pitt, not
I'm gonna
Pot
try
Pitt.
it.
Look at that picture of Brad Pitt. I mean, it's not the best picture of him. Do you know what I mean?
I'm trying
Or
Kardashian. I'm sorry, Kardashian.
Kim Kardashian.
Kim.
Look at Kim Kardashian. I mean, the photos all right, but they're not. They've got better photos than that. And what it is Wikipedia.
Yeah, it's true.
Has this weird thing where when you upload a photo, you have to like prove that you own it. So whoever creates the Wikipedia needs to own the photo. And the girl who created my Wikipedia in French, called Raquel Rigal, Raquel Rigal. She came to my stand-up show a couple of times. I spoke to her afterwards, and she wanted to make the Wikipedia. And she's like, I can't put an official photo of you. Like the photos, there's a photographer that we hire for my show called Laura Guilly. You met her, Rolly, when you came when we filmed.
Yeah, Laura. Yeah, she took a few pictures of us as well. Very nice pictures she took.
Yeah, all of these photos on my Instagram are from Laura, and even like these ones here, it's Laura who made these photos. So, but because it's her copyright, even if she gave consent, you're not allowed to use them. So I had to use my own. Doesn't matter. Who gives a shit? Cool. Thank you so much for creating a Wikipedia in English for me. That's unbelievable. We need to now create one for Rolly. When Rolly hits 2,000 followers.
Wow, Rolly Assal, an Egyptian from Quebec who does nothing but stupid jokes. That's it. That's gonna be my description. Like one paragraph. Brother, nobody gives a shit who his brother is, of course. So that's gonna be horrible.
They'll put what you at? 1,938 followers, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get Rolly Assal. We've got today and tomorrow to get him to 2,000 followers. There's his Instagram. He does a lot of funny stuff on Instagram, so it's not just to get followers. It's because he's a good comedian, and I think that he needs more exposure than he is. Anyway, Rolly.
Hey, look. Maybe we can put a teaser. Like maybe the picture I sent you yesterday. I sent you a picture, right, of what I'm actually working on.
Oh yeah, let me get that up. Let me take let me open my text messages on my computer. Where are you? Rolly Assal. Let me find the photo. It's good to tease people out so that they know that we're actually building content. And I heard your comment. I heard that Rolly's making 2 videos a year. Fuck off. 2 things. Fuck you. First of all, everybody, I create a lot of content. Second of all, the content that I create is high quality and I pay it from my pocket. I don't have Canal Plus in the back of my hand doing $20,000 episodes for me and get famous all over my What the Fuck France episodes, I don't have Canal Plus. It's because I mean, you don't have Canal Plus because you're not good enough. I mean, that's the No, it's true. Rolly does do it. Hold on, I've got the photo. I've just opened my text messages. Here's the photo of what Rolly Assal is currently working on, ladies and gentlemen. I can't wait to see this, honestly. Here is the thing that Rolly Assal is working on. Can you see the screen, Rolly?
It's not yet. Wait a second. It's gonna pop up soon. You fucking twat. Oh, you're a twat. Oh, Jesus.
So Rolly Assal, when he reaches 2,000 followers on Instagram, he has promised us that he will jump into a lake wearing Speedos.
With a Speedo.
My wife, while we were talking about this, sent me a text message saying he should buy one of these. So that's not what he's actually working on. Rolly Assal is working... Where is it? Where's the actual photo that I... Here it is.
Oh, right. BD34, ce que tu fais est super. Hashtag tabarnak et loin en titi surtout. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. By the way, tu viens de me donner une idée, BD34, BD34. I'm actually going to do... Tomorrow, I will be filming another hashtag tabarnak.
Oh, nice. Looking forward to that.
I will be filming. And if you want, you guys can put up some ideas of one thing that gets you really mad, that will make you say tabarnak, that would make you swear, and I'll look through your ideas and I will maybe make it. Give me some propositions, give me some ideas, I will. By the way, Paul, what time do you wake up in the morning? Like usually, what's your normal habit of waking up in the morning?
I wake up at about 11.
Tabarnak!
There you go. That's your next episode. Mate, it's because I go to sleep at like 3 or 4 in the morning.
Thank God your wife is here. Dude, you have a child and you wake up at 11 o'clock. What the fuck?
Yeah, she does the most of the work with the baby in the morning. Well, all of the work, not most of it. Fucking all of the work.
No wonder why your daughter looks at you and goes, "Who's this guy?" She goes, "Who's that ugly face?" And your mom, Adeline goes, "That's your father." Oh, and then she starts crying. 11 o'clock. I thought you would be de très de bonheur sur le piton. I thought you would be de bonheur sur le piton. But you're not de bonheur sur le piton.
So that sounds like it's the phrase you're going to teach us. Before you teach us the phrase, mate, talk about the photo that I put up. You didn't, the teasing, you're like, oh, let's tease the photo. It's the one of you.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it on the screen. Now we see it.
Yeah, it's been on the screen for like 5 minutes now.
Okay, so this is the thing. So this is my new series called Seul au chalet, Alone at the Chalet. And it's basically me on the water, all alone. All you hear is birds and the wind, and you hear nothing but nature. And I'm just ranting about things in life that has no point for me. So this is what I'm doing. I'm just ranting and I'm talking and I'm alone on the water. And sometimes I give you tips about how to live in nature, how to be, comment être confortable dans la nature. You know, tu sais que j'ai été un scout quand j'étais jeune, moi. J'ai déjà été scout, moi. Je connais tous les trucs. Je suis capable de faire des nœuds, gonfler des pneus, faire des œufs. Je fais tout, moi.
Nice.
So that's the idea. But yeah.
Cool. Nice. All right. So what was the phrase that you said? You think that you would think that I was a what? What was the phrase that you said? Un quoi?
T'es de bonheur sur le piton. T'es de bonheur sur le piton, sur le piton. Which basically means you're very early on the button.
Attends. T'es de bonheur sur le piton, se lever tôt et en forme. T'es de bonheur sur le piton. Donc de bonheur, yeah. It means, in English, c'est quoi le piton?
Button. It's a short for, basically what it says is, tu es de bonheur sur le bouton, which means you're already up early and ready to go, you're ready to press the button as soon as you wake up. Pressing the button to start your day. But button, turns out in Quebec, button, we say piton, because it's a short for a bouton. Quebec, we love short words. Piton. And de bonheur, which means, maybe it's a translation again from English, t'es de bonheur, early hour.
Laure Pignard has a theory, and she says, érection matinale, lol. T'es de bonheur sur le piton.
T'es de bonheur sur ce gros piton! Jesus.
Oh, yeah, the English equivalent of that would be up and atom. Up and atom. We don't really say that in English. In British English. In American English, they say it. There's a good one. Vic1, thanks for that suggestion. Early bird catches the worm. Nous on dit l'oiseau. Comment tu traduirais ça littéralement en français? Merde. L'oiseau matinal attrape le ver.
Attrape les vers, ouais.
Ouais, en gros, si
t'es un oiseau matinal attrape les vers. They're so early that they eat first.
Ouais, si t'es un oiseau qui se réveille à 11h, bah, tous les vers sont mangés. Donc, voilà.
En quoi piton est plus court que bouton? Merci Linda de la question, je t'explique. Alors, tu prends bouton, t'enlèves bout parce que c'est 3 lettres, tu mets pi parce que c'est 2 lettres, piton. We're super retarded, but the words come out, the way the words come out of our mouth, the way it sounds, this is how we write it. So someone was so lazy, goes like, instead of going bouton, that person said, piton, like a few teeth missing, you know, piton. And then it became the word piton.
Lauren Lanham says, en Angleterre, on dit, fuck it, 5 more minutes.
That's the snooze. So do you snooze, Paul? Do you snooze in the morning?
Do I snooze? No.
You don't?
I mean, I snooze. I don't hit snooze, but I snooze, like, until 11. Louise! What's up? Do you want to say something? Do you want to contribute to the show?
She doesn't even know who you are, dude. Stop talking to her. You're a stranger. Jeez. Hey, mate. No, I'm gonna keep that expression for tomorrow. It's too no.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
By the way, ladies and gentlemen, also some breaking news on Paul Taylor's Happy Hour today. Rolly Asal has been working on a video which is basically the best of some of the best of moments, the best moments of Paul Taylor's Happy Hour so far, which I will be releasing on Sunday because I'm not doing the show on Saturday and Sunday. There's 2 videos coming out this weekend. Saturday will be an extended version of me ranting about La Bise disappearing or coming back, which if you've seen it, you've seen it. If you haven't, then you go watch it on Saturday. And also, if you have seen it, just share it with your friends. And the second video on Sunday is going to be the best moments, or some of the best moments, because there were too many, of Happy Hour Live so far. So, yeah.
Amazing. And guys, share it. Share the love, spread what we do on Facebook, Instagram, and make people see the stupid things that we do every day.
Exactly. Yeah, nice one.
Thank you. Se lever, we use it all the time. T'es de bonne heure sur le piton, that's a usual thing. Pour le tabarnak, peut-être être sur le lac avec un animal qui te fait peur et tu tombes dans le lac en criant tabarnak. Actually, maybe I can do something at the chalet as a... Oh! I have an idea. Guys, I got it. Thank you so much. I got the idea. Oh,
okay, I liked it.
Ça va être bon. Ça va être drôle! Fuck, ça va être bon, man!
J'aime bien t'es en short.
C'est bon, man. Le gars,
il se lève.
I look professional, but I'm actually...
Fucking barefoot with shorts on.
I look professional, but I'm actually like a slave, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyways, if you have any last question for me, guys, anything?
I was going to ask you,
nobody...
how would you say, what's the opposite of t'es de bonne heure sur le piton? Like if you're me, what would you say? T'es un gros feignant.
I would go like, t'es un esti de gros lard.
T'es un esti de gros lard.
T'es un esti de gros. This is my way of telling someone that he's lazy. Un gros lard. But
fat bacon.
I don't even know what lard is. A fat
bacon.
bean, like.
Yeah, it's bacon.
Like.
It's like being a lazy pig.
Yeah, lard. Yeah, lazy pig, exactly. T'es un esti de gros lard. That's what I would say, like.
Un esti de gros lard, yes.
Or just go like, tu te réveilles tard en tabarnak. Like, you know, fuck. 11 heures is late, dude. Some people wake up at 3 in the afternoon. Dude, what are you doing? Be useful. Do something out of your life. Help the people. Stop sleeping.
Yeah, well, maybe they work night shifts at the hospital, and then that's why they wake up at 3. So they are helping people. So before you judge, Rolly, calm it the fuck down.
I'm
right?
not talking about those. I'm not talking about the medical institution or nothing like that. I respect them a lot. They are our MVPs.
Yeah, exactly. Cool, man.
All right, so I'll leave you on that. You know, I'll go do my stuff. I'll maybe take a shower. I don't know. Fucking confinement. What do we do, man?
I don't know. All right, get out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, go follow Rolly Asal on Instagram. We're getting him the road to 2,000. I don't know if we'll get there by tomorrow, but you're at 1,943 as we speak. Getting close to Rolly Asal jumping into the lake with his fucking Speedos on.
You think by October we'll be able to fly out? Maybe I can come to Paris.
Maybe, yeah. I don't know. They just announced in France that like from June the 15th, we'll be able to travel within Europe again. So we'll see. In theory, by October, mate. If in October you can come over, you should come over because I'll be doing my show at L'Européen 3 days a week for the whole month. So that's 15 shows. And you can come over and open for me. That'd be great.
Right. That would be amazing. I have a friend of mine last week who goes, "Oh, I'm dating a girl in France. I think I'm going to take a flight and go see her as soon as possible, maybe next week." I'm like, what? What the fuck are you? Which airline are you going to take? Like, Air, I don't listen to the news. What the fuck? The guy goes, I'm going to take a flight next week and go see my girlfriend in Paris. Like, there's no flights, dude. Come back on Earth.
Well, there are flights. You just have to. I mean, it's just you
Suck the pilot.
You can. Yeah, you just have to come up with a good excuse. Like, yeah, my parents live in France. I think he could probably if his girlfriend. I don't know. I don't really know what happens if you go to an airport and if you buy a ticket online, they don't ask you for proof when you buy the ticket. So I don't really know. I know the flights are reduced. They still have flights, but they're just reduced. Anyway.
There's the funniest video on YouTube that I might send you like in a minute. You can do whatever you want with it, but it's a Latino guy leaving Quebec. He's at the airport, but there's no flight, and the guy is going to South America, and he's getting an interview, and the person goes like, "Where are you going?" He goes, "I'm going to see my family in South America." She goes, "But you can't fly." He goes, yeah, I can. The world is safe. But the guy is like troubled. What the fuck are you doing at the airport waiting for a flight? So funny. He goes, Justin Trudeau has it. On est safe. C'est correct. C'est correct.
C'est correct. Oh, yes. Well, hey, hold on though. Someone's brought up a good point. Laure Pignard has said, so opening for Paul is a good reason to fly. Because if you're flying for work, you're allowed to fly for work.
Are you kidding? I didn't know that.
I think so. So in that case, we can just create a document saying you're coming over to work for me and open for me, and you're gonna work. So that could work.
That would be great. I would love that.
Nice. All right.
Okay, cool. That's a deal. Anyways, I'll leave you guys. See you soon. Talk to you tomorrow. Love you all.
Yeah. All right. Cheers, mate. See you later.
Cheers. Bye.
Bye. Ladies and gentlemen, Rolly Sal. Round of applause. Hey. Quick shout out to Samuel Park, who has decided to contribute through coffee.com. Thank you so much for contributing to the show. Really appreciate it. It means a lot and it keeps the show going. Basically, also, I have to, like the software that I'm using, I have to pay every month to actually stream to you guys. That's the thing. That's also why I stopped doing live streams on Facebook at the same time, because it costs like 50 euros a month to do the streaming on both. I'm just like, well, it's not worth it. Right, what else? What else do we have? We've got like 10 more minutes to chat. Shit, what do you guys want to talk about before we finish the show today? Jesus as well on coffee.com. Thank you so much for your contribution. I much appreciate it. I like how Rolly's talking to you guys in the chat still. Talking to Ahmed, yes, I'm a big fan of the series Last Dance on Netflix. I highly recommend it. I've got to watch that, the Michael Jordan documentary. Emma de Palatini, je viens d'arriver. Est-ce que Express Yourself est déjà passé? Non. Express Yourself has not happened yet. So why don't we do that? That's a good place to finish the show. With your expressions. Why don't we do that? Express yourself.
Oh, you've got something interesting to say, do you? Well, go on, say it. Say it in English, dis-le en français, and we'll see if it's interesting.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this is the part of the show which is kind of a recurring segment where you share your favorite expressions in French or in English, des expressions en français ou en anglais, puis j'essaie de les traduire dans l'autre langue et on apprend des trucs sur la langue française et des trucs sur la langue enfin, c'est surtout moi qui apprends des trucs en français parce que je finis par poser la question à ma femme et puis elle me raconte et puis je le traduis en anglais. Donc voilà, en fait, c'est pour moi. J'ai envie d'améliorer mon français. Je m'en bats les couilles de vous si vous vous améliorez en français en anglais. It's mainly for me. So let's have it. Let's have your expressions. Radika Day says, Paul, I tried to explain "you're cheesy" to my French language partner, and he just couldn't understand. How do I translate it for him? You're cheesy. T'es fromageux. It doesn't work in French. You're cheesy in French would be the equivalent of t'es kitsch. You're kitsch. I know we say kitsch in English, but not very many people use it. I would say kitsch is probably the kitsch. C'est ça? Non? You're cheesy. You know, c'est un peu kitsch. C'est genre... Hein? No, moi je dirais t'es kitsch. He's going to understand what you mean by that, Radika. Unless anyone's got a better suggestion, and I'll bring it up if I find it. Let's have it. Alors, Gabriel Chatrousse says, je suis pas venu ici pour poser du parquet. I haven't come here to put down hardwood flooring. Never heard that expression before. Ça veut dire quoi?
Moi, j'avais pas jamais entendu non plus, mais c'est comme on n'est pas là pour jouer à la pelote basque. En gros, ça veut
On
dire-
n'est pas là pour jouer à la pelote basque.
En gros,
Ça, tu veux pas m'expliquer cette expression avec une autre expression que je comprends? I'm not here to fuck around, c'est ça?
Oui, c'est ça.
Right, I'm not here to mess around. Let's get shit done. I haven't come here to to put down hardware. Well, what have you come here to do? Have you come here to? What's the thing that you? Why don't you just say, I've come here to do the painting? Why don't you instead of beating around the bush? Why don't you just tell us what you've come here to do? I love it. Good expression. Right, Rémi P says faire rater une couvée de singes par téléphone. It means être très moche. Alors, même traduisant mot pour mot ça en anglais, je l'ai pas compris. Rater une couvée de singes, c'est quoi une couvée de singes? Silence. Attends. Ouais. C'est quoi une couvée de singes?
Une couvée de singes, je sais pas, je dirais que c'est pas comme une couvée, c'est
Attends, les gens ils vont te voir. Bouge.
comme une portée.
Une portée,
Je
d'accord.
sais pas, j'en sais rien, moi. J'ai jamais entendu cette expression.
Okay, we don't know. Remy P calling bullshit on the expression just because my wife doesn't know it. Emily License, and you're an absolute scream. T'es une gueulade. Non, scream. What's a scream? When you scream. Quand tu cries. When you scream. T'es une cri. En gros, ça veut dire que t'es tellement drôle que les gens y crient. You are a scream. Voilà. Qu'est-ce que t'allais me montrer un truc?
Non, cheesy.
Cheesy. Ouais, vas-y, cheesy.
Ouais, il y a kitsch, ringard.
Ringard. Ouais,
Mais
non.
moi, c'est plutôt nunuche, tarte, cucu. Cheesy, tu sais, comme les films là, un peu cheesy, on dirait, c'est cheesy.
Ouais, c'est cheesy. Ringard, Linda Wonder Woman.
Non, mais je pense que ça veut plus, dans ce sens-là, ça veut peut-être, enfin, je sais pas, nunuche, cucu, tarte.
Hey, Tyler Haas has got a new expression in English. A big you're a big turd in a small bowl. T'es une grosse merde dans un petit bol. Pour quelqu'un qui pense trop haut, qui se croit incroyable sans expérience. So you could maybe say that Donald Trump is a big turd in a small bowl because he thinks very highly of himself, yet he has limited experience in being in politics, basically. I thought, isn't that big fish, little pond as well? Big turd in a small bowl? I don't know. Maybe. It's good. I like it. And you're in Kargupta to play devil's advocate is exactly the same in French. Jouer l'avocat du diable is the same phrase. I like it. Qu'est-ce qu'on a d'autre comme expression? I like it. Maxime MNT. It's going to cost me an arm and a leg. Ça va me coûter un bras. Et on dit ça en français, non? Ça coûte un bras? Ça va coûter un bras. It's going to cost me an arm and a leg. Ça va me coûter un bras et une jambe. Is exactly what that means. There we go. On peut aussi dire en français, ça me coûte la peau du cul. It costs the skin of my ass. Is what French people love to say as well. It costs the skin of my ass. Right, what else have we got? Pluriel, dit, comme je disais, cucul la praline. C'est ça, hein? It's cheesy. Cucul la praline. Ass, the praline. What else have we got? Alors, Boukelka Benahouda, une sardine a bouché le port de Marseille. Tu connais ça? A sardine has blocked the port of Marseille. I don't know what that means, Boukelka. You're going to have to tell me what it actually means. What's the translation? Well, not even the English translation. What does it actually mean in French? Go, Boukelka, tell me now. Let's have it. Don't laugh, Boukelka. You're writing ha ha ha. Tell me the actual answer so I can put it up on the screen. Fucking hell. Go on, put it up on the screen. Go, Boucleka. Let's go. Let's go. I'm going to give you 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next expression. Too late. You're too late. Too late. Let's have it. Zedosh, la pétoche, back again. Être sourd comme un pot, to be as deaf as a pot. Sourd comme un pot, to be deaf as a pot. I don't know why pots are deaf. Babies in between the legs. What have we got? What have we got? What have we got? Emma De Palatini just says Happy New Year. Yeah, great expression. Bonne année. You guys are going as crazy as I am now. What do we have? Ahmad Khaled says the dog run towards his tail. It's Arabic. Great. What does that mean? Le chien qui court vers sa queue. A dog running around towards his tail. I mean, I guess it means running around in circles. Probably. That would be my guess. Right, BD34, tu surveilles Louise comme le lait sur le feu. Ça veut dire quoi? Tu surveilles Louise comme le lait sur le feu?
Bah, le lait sur le feu, c'est parce que quand tu mets du lait à chauffer, il faut faire attention que si ça bout, ça déborde.
Okay, so you're looking after Louise like milk on the fire. Literally means if you're boiling milk, you've got to check the milk quite often, because otherwise it will just, go over the top. So is that a good thing? I guess that's a good thing. C'est une bonne chose. Well, thanks. Yeah, thanks very much. Let's do one more, ladies and gentlemen. One more expression before we finish the show. We've had a bunch. I'm specifically not choosing ones we've already had on the show before, such as getting your knickers in a twist. We've had that one before, so I'm not doing it again. Faustino Rizzo, partir aussi vite qu'un paix sur une toile cirée. To leave as quickly as a fart on une toile cirée, c'est quoi? On a canvas, on a wax canvas. To leave as quickly as a fart. The baby's laughing. She understands it, mate. Faustino. It means to leave quickly, but I can't visualize it. If you fart on a on a wax canvas. Oh, that's a good one. I think we might have to finish on that one, ladies and gentlemen. That's a good expression. Partir aussi vite. But right now, I'm going to part aussi vite qu'un paix sur une toile cirée. I'm going to leave as quickly as a fart on a wax. What did I call it? Canvas. There we go. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of the show. It's 7 o'clock. So that's another episode of Paul Taylor's Happy Hour in the bag, dans le sac. I don't know if we say that in French. Dans le sac, non. On dit ça? C'est dans le sac? On dit ça. Quick shout out as well to Naiva for the contribution as well on Super Chat before we go. And anyone else send emails? No, that's it. So thank you so much for your contributions today. Fuck you if you voted for the other beer, which I'm going to drink tomorrow. And is tomorrow's show? Yeah, Friday. Friday's the last show. Good. All right. Well, that's it for now. Thanks very much. And let me know in the comments if you want to talk about anything tomorrow. I don't have any guests planned. Nothing special. Just chatting shit as usual. And if you're on the podcast, if you listen to the show after this, I have some extra exclusive podcast content for you coming up. So let's do that, and I'll see you later. If you're on the podcast, listen to the rest of the show after the jingle. Thanks very much for being live. Appreciate it, and thanks for the contributions. Bisous, bye. Thanks for watching Paul Taylor's Happy Hour Live. See you dickhead soon for another episode.